What if I told you that the greatest secret of World War II wasn't a battle, but a lie? A lie so clever it deceived Hitler and could have changed the entire course of history. Most history books won't tell you this, but today you're about to find out. By 1943, the war in Europe had reached a critical point. Germany controlled much of the continent, and the Allies were desperate to open a new front. A direct invasion of occupied France would be catastrophic without careful planning. The problem was simple. The Nazis were expecting an attack, but they didn't know when, where, or how. And that uncertainty would become the key to one of the most brilliant secret operations in history. Enter Operation Bodyguard, a massive Allied deception plan designed to confuse the Germans before the D-Day invasion in 1944. Its goal was audacious: convince the Nazis that the main attack would happen not in Normandy, but in Pas-de-Calais, hundreds of miles away. The Allies didn't just make false maps or leaflets, they created entire fake armies, complete with radio chatter, dummy tanks, and inflatable vehicles. German spies intercepted messages, saw troop movements, and believed the Allies were far stronger than they actually were. Even German high command was fooled. Entire divisions were kept away from Normandy, waiting for an invasion that would never come. The deception worked so well that the real invasion caught Germany completely off guard. Before Bodyguard, there was Operation Cascade, a smaller but equally clever plan. Allied intelligence created the illusion of dozens of new divisions in Britain. They used fake radio signals, false reports, and even fabricated units on paper. To the Nazis, it seemed like Britain had a massive army ready to strike, far more than reality. In truth, these armies didn't exist, yet they forced the Germans to spread their forces thin, guarding areas that would never be attacked. Imagine this: hundreds of thousands of enemy soldiers guarding phantom units, completely deceived by the Allies' ingenuity. It was strategy without firing a single shot. The deception didn't stop there. British intelligence ran the double-cross system, turning captured German agents into double agents. These spies fed false information back to Germany, reinforcing the idea that Normandy was not the true target. This layer of deception was risky. One wrong move, and the Germans could have uncovered the ruse. But the Allies managed to maintain perfect control, using lies and misdirection to manipulate entire enemy divisions. Think about it. The enemy thought they were receiving accurate intelligence, but in reality, they were being led straight into a trap. This wasn't just war. It was psychological warfare at its finest. Perhaps the most famous and bizarre of these operations was Operation Mincemeat. The Allies took a corpse, dressed it as a British officer, and planted fake invasion plans on him. They then let the body drift ashore in neutral Spain. German intelligence discovered it, believing it contained critical secrets. The documents suggested the Allies would attack Greece or Sardinia, not Sicily. The Germans believed it completely. They redeployed troops, leaving Sicily far less defended. This single, audacious act of deception directly influenced the success of the Allied invasion of Sicily, and ultimately the progress of the entire war. Imagine it: a dead man, a handful of false papers, and an entire enemy strategy altered. History was changed not by bombs, but by lies. So next time you think of D-Day or World War II, remember, the dead, the fake armies, and the secret spies played as much a role as soldiers on the battlefield. What if these operations had failed? Would Germany have won Europe? Or would history have taken a completely different path? Comment below what you think, and if you want, I'll reveal even darker secret operations that history books never mention.